Hello guys, welcome to VJ TECHNO. In this video, I'm going to explain one of the AI visual in Power BI that's called Key Influencer Visual. Key Influencer Visual helps you to understand which factor affect the metric you are interested in. For instance, let's consider you are running one retail store in both urban and rural area, and the major metric you want to analyze is, of course, that's a revenue, right? You want to analyze the revenue, and end of the day you want to know whether you get a profit or not, right? So that revenue profit, that things considered as a metric. And the factor is, when it comes to that factor, basically what are the reason which leads to increase the revenue or decrease the revenue, that's considered as a factors. For example, mm, you are running a store in a popular area, so you'll automatically get more profit because the population counts are very high. And if your product is good and the quality is good, you have multiple designs, colors, branded products, etc. So all these things are considered a factor that leads your revenue to get more profit, right? And basically in business we have ups and downs, and we also have a profit as well as a loss. So when you face a loss, if you are running a store in a rural area, or the population counts are less in the surrounding of your store, and you, if your product is not too good, and if you don't have any new attractable designs, and your cost is high, you are not providing any offers and discounts to the customers in the festival time, these are the things that leads to get a loss in your business, right? So these are the factors which affect the metric that we are interested in. Okay, so basically it analyzes the data and rank the factors which matters and display them as a key influencer. Okay, and in this visual we have three sections: analyze field, explain by field, and expand by field. In analyze field, just move the metric you want to investigate. For example, as I said here, we want to analyze that revenue, or we want to analyze that profit. Let's take other examples also. We want to analyze that customers churn predictions, like whether the customers still staying in our network, or they left that network, and why they left. So we want to analyze that thing, right? And customers reviews, whether they provided positive feedback or negative feedback. So generally what you want to analyze, that fields you plotted in that analysis field section. Okay, and explain by field, as I said earlier, what are the factors that might influence the metrics. Just plot that fields in that explain by field. For example, it will be a product brand, category, subcategory, and product designs, colors, cost. There will be anything which influence that metric, right? So whatever fields that you think it might influence the metrics, just plot that field in that expand by field, and ignore that expand by field. If you want to analyze the measure or summarize the field, then use this expand by field, otherwise ignore that. And in key influencer, we have two sections. One is key influencer, it will show the top contributor to the selected metric. It just lists out that factors that affect the metrics and just show the possibility. Okay, and this is a sample image of key influencers. And we have one more section that's called segments. So basically top segments show that segment that contribute to the selected metric. For example, it simply analyze the data and categorizing into multiple segments based on that similarities. Okay, and this is a sample image of segments. Let's do it practically in Power BI desktop. Here we have the telecom data set, and I'm going to analyze the customer churn prediction. Okay, so basically we have basic columns, and it's just a basic data set. So gender, age, data usage, whether it's a limited or unlimited, and then customers tenure in that particular network or in that field, and then discounts for each customer. The discount will be changed based on that internet type and contracts, right? So internet type, we have cable, DSL, fiber optic, and charges, and then customer status, whether they are still staying in that network or they left. Okay, and then the reason for staying or the reason for leaving, and then customer city, the common ID. Okay, now let's create a visual. Just set key influencer and first plot the column which you want to analyze or investigate. Okay, now I want to analyze the customer status, whether they are staying in our network or they left our network. Like if they are staying, then I want to know why they are staying. If they left our network, then I have to know why they left that network. What are the factors leads the customers to left our network, right? So I just plot customer status in analyze field. First thing is internet type, explained by internet type and discount. The key influencer visual is very helpful for each business. Let's consider two example, network A and network B. 1000 customers are in network A and 500 customers are in network B. Now 500 customers left from network A and moved to network B. The reason will be anything like network A, network B provide more features compared to network A. Like network B provide multiple features at in low cost and the data speed also very high when compared to network A. Then the definitely people move from A to B, right? So the reason for churn in network A is they are not providing a good data speed and they are not providing a good internet type to that customer, and the cost also high when compared to network B. That's the reason customers left the network A and they joined in network B. And when it comes to the network B, there will be a profit. And if they analyze that profit, they can find that factors like they are providing a more features compared to network A, uh, and they are providing a features in low cost when compared to the network A. That's why customer prefer network B. Okay, the concept, and we'll see it in the data. Let's see key influencer. Now I choose what influencer customer status be chant, and here it shows four things like if internet type is cable, then like 2.84 times more likely to be churned compared to all other values. Like we have three internet type, right? Cable, DSLR, fiber optic. So customers, those who have fiber optics, they are staying in that current network. Okay, see if internet type is fiber optic, then 1.36 times more likely to be stayed compared to all other values of internet type. Okay, and if that internet type is cable, then 2.84 times more likely to be changed compared to all other values of internet type. This is one of the major factors that influence the customer status to be changed. Okay, let's select second one, discount. If a discount is very less, like 0 to 2%, then the customer status is 2.29 times more likely to be changed compared to all other values of discount. Okay, so we have this much of factors, and if you want to know why the customers are still staying, and you can improve that factor to retain the customers and get new customers as well. And these are the factors like if internet type is fiber optic, then there will be a chance of 1.36 times customer will stay in our network. So better stop providing a cable internet type to customers and improve and increase to provide a fiber optic internet type to the customers to retain your customers and get more new customers as well. And if you provide a discount is more than 15 percentage, then there will be a chance of 1.30 times customers will stay in this network. Okay, so better to give somewhere 10 to 15 percentage discount to the customers, okay, to retain the customers and get a new customers. So these are the factors that you have to improve to get more customers, and these are the factors you should avoid or you should switch to the better one to get more customers. Okay, here in this bar chart it shows the categories. So category wise it shows that percentage. Like when I select internet type, here we have three types of internet, so it's showing that bar. And when you move to the segments, so in top segment it basically analyze the data and categorize into multiple segments based on that similarities. Okay, and if we have more population count, then the bubble size also increase. Okay, so we have 5 segments, and in segment 2 we have more population count, so I explored this segment 2. Okay, here we have three factors: data usage is limited and discount is less than or equal to 0, internet type is cable. We have total like 7,000 customers. Out of that, around 1,120 data points comes under these factors, like the combination of these three factors. If customers, if any customers comes under this combination of three factors, then they'll automatically comes under this segment 2. And we have that overall average also. Overall, 26.5 percentage of customer will leave this network because of the various reason. And when particularly comes to that segment 2, like 46 percentage of customers leave this network because of these three factors, and this is 19 percentage point higher than that average. Okay, then let's go to that segment 3. The customers those who fall under this factors, this combination of factors, whether the internet type is cable or discount is between 2 to 10 percentage, they are comes under in the segment 3. So in segment 3 we have like 540 data points, and that if the customer comes under this segment 3, then there will be a chance of 39.3 percentage customers will leave the network, and it is 13 percentage point higher than the average. Overall average is 26.5 percentage, right? So this is the way we have to analyze that segment fails. And if you want to know more about the segments, just explore it here. Based on that categories wise, you get the details. So data speed, and let's move to that other one: data usage, data speed, data usage. So based on that we can come to know. That's all guys, that's all about key influencer visual. If my video is really helpful for you, then please give super thanks and support me and my channel. Coming video I'll explain about decomposition tree, so stay tuned and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.